EA Sports. It's in the foreskin.
Welcome back to the Jersey Fun Sports Gambling Podcast. We are back here with another episode. Today we're going to be previewing Week 0 college football. Fellas, we have football this week. It has finally come. How are we feeling?
Thrilled. I'm done with the preseason. We need it to end. It's over. I'm ready to watch starters play football again for the first time. It's fucking awesome.
Let's be grateful that it happened and not because it's not happening anymore. That's what I have to say. Now, fucking football's back, guys. Fucking real men hitting other fucking men. Fires me up.
Yep.
Bounce off your point, though, Ray. I'm pretty sure it's some way in this week we will be seeing some future NFL preseason legends battle it out. I'm telling you, there's going to be some NFL preseason legends this week playing. But
speaking of legends that are potentially making their foothold in the podcasting sphere for the first time, like some of these fifth string nobodies are going to be this weekend, I think we've got one on the pod with us here, don't we?
We do have a new face. Welcome in Franklin, the fucking turtle.
The analytics guy, the analytics man.
He's finally showing his face. This guy feeds us so many stats every week that I can't even count how many he feeds us because they don't exist. But he has been the man for us. So, Frank, introduce yourself, buddy.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Well, thanks for having me. Just so grateful to be here. And I'm like that guy from the World Cup. I'm excited.
Are you?
I am. Oh, yeah.
Nice, dude. Well, we're excited to have you, Frank. I think it's going to bring a nice little different dynamic to the pod, a little level head to hopefully calm down some of my episodes that I have when Wraith's pissing me off with who knows what. But we've been in sync. So let's see if we can unsink the battleship this week and sunk our picks again. Right, Ray?
Yeah, we're ready to roll. I want to say, I don't know of many other podcasts out there that do it like us. Sam and Frank are brothers, as well as Jake and myself. It's a pretty, unless I live under a rock, but it's pretty fucking cool, guys. I just got to say. So I'm always grateful to be here with you guys and so excited for football season. I'm fucking thrilled, man. It's going to be awesome.
Yay. Can we talk about somebody hitting somebody? Get us to the point here, Sam.
Let's fucking do it. Let's talk about somebody hitting somebody, kicking it off bright and early, I believe, on Saturday because it is across the fucking globe. UNC, TCU facing off in Dublin, Ireland, where TCU is laying 7.5, total sitting at 47.5. Who wants to get us rolling on this one?
Why don't we get the new guy to get us rolling, unless Jake really needs to say something? But
I just want to say something. It's like noon my time, so I don't know what time you wake up in the morning, but it's not very bright or early noon time here on the East Coast. So
yeah, it'll be
Mountain is 10 a.m. Man, it's not. I wouldn't say it's late, but
it's brunch. You've already got a couple of mimosas in. You probably already cracked open the first beer, and TCU's already up 7-0. But Frank, why don't you tell us what you think is going to happen?
I think playing in Ireland, there's going to be a lot of people drinking the alcohol.
You're supposed to. Hey, Frank. I know you're new here, Frank. Can I say something?
Yeah, go for it.
Irish accent. It's got to be an Irish accent. Yeah.
That is a newcomer.
What?
Figure it out.
TCU's got that new
Irish
quarterback from
accent.
Harvard.
Irish.
Yeah.
I can't understand. I can't understand what you're saying.
We got TCU and UNC.
Oh,
I got the under. It's gonna be a bloody hell match on the grass. It's gonna be a lot of hitting, a lot of body. I got the under.
Hey,
oh, so you're envisioning a rugby match over there across the pond. Is that what you are saying?
Yes.
Oh, very good, very good. Rugby across the pond. I like it, Frank. That is exactly where my brain was going as well. Was on the under 47.5. It's too early. They're traveling, they go across the pond to see the pond. 47.5. Too many points. Under.
Who the fuck is going to score in this game?
That's pretty good.
No one's going to fucking score. It's all under 47. It's rainy. It's cloudy. It's cold. No one's scoring. Under 47.5 max unit play.
Dude, Sam, you just need to talk like that. That would get us so many more views. Fucking put some beans in your breakfast and fucking talk like that from here on out.
Who the fuck is that guy?
So we got 3 unders, Ray. You got a lot of pressure here.
Gregor, we are climaxing in this motherfucker. It's a climax in Erlingas. Under. Climax to start off the episode. Come on.
Crikey.
What other fucking way would you want to start the pod? Climaxing under 47.5 in the Ireland game.
Again, we never talk about these, everyone, so we don't practice our accents either, if you can't tell. I thought mine was pretty spot on Irish. But yeah, that's fucking electric. Under 47.5. I love it. Is anybody picking a side in this one? No. Anybody got the number?
Fuck no. I think
UNC fucking stinks, so I'm definitely taking TCU minus 7.5 too. Just saying.
I think UNC might get smoked. It's just, I was talking about it earlier. I was like, the field's going to be, it's literally going to rain there. It's like a high of like 68. It's going to be a slop fest. The field's going to suck. There's going to be a gazillion broken plays. Everybody's going to be slipping all over the place. I just can't pick a side with that in mind, but I do agree. I think UNC is going to probably get their tits blown off, but I mean,
I know you were on UNC's over in one.
Yeah, this is not one of the wins I had penciled in.
I think that roster is so freaking bad compared to everybody else. They got no transfers. They got nothing coming back. Their quarterback play is going to be poo. So I at least don't see it clicking here in week 0. So yeah, hammering the under, and I think TCU rolls. So I'm taking a minus 7 in the hook as well.
Yeah.
Well, we are going
to go ahead, Ray.
Going to be TCU fans in a not very short amount of time, but in the soon future. So this is a good look at what we're going to be watching with our own eyeballs. So this is a good.
That's true.
Odds are I'm not going to be watching it with any brain capacity, but yeah, I guess we'll be rooting for TCU
in the general vicinity of where the game is occurring.
Correct. Yes. Yeah. We will be within the ballpark. Correct.
I'll say my person will be in attendance. I don't know. That's about all I can at least account for right now.
It won't even really be us. It'll be us in costume. So
yeah, that's right.
We're going to the Halloween game if nobody's picked up on that. I think I already said it too.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, roll frogs here, and nobody scores. I like it. Good way to start a college football season.
Yeah. Next game I've got on my list is the San Jose State at the USC game. Are you guys good with that one?
As do I. That is also what I was eyeballing. And
let's
go. I can't possibly take 2 unders in a row, so I'm taking the over. I'm just going to get that out of the way now. I don't think it's going to be a good game. I think San Jose State lost basically everything. I think Maava is going to start the season off trying to just shoot out stat pad, build the Heisman hopes. I can see 6 tutties coming out of him alone. So get me a few more, maybe sneak 3 for San Jose State. Get me over 59.5. That's going to be a unit just like TCU is going to be a unit with 3 units getting tossed on that TCU undie. So,
Wow.
for everyone tracking it on their little fancy stat and majiggers at home.
Oh. Well, I remember watching USC play the first 2 weeks last year, and Jake, you kind of hit the nail on the head. They run it up, man. They don't care. They want a stat pad. They want to give their home fans a good time in the early weeks against these shit ballers. And Walker Egat is gone from San Jose State. So
And Nick Nash. I was watching preseason the other night, and Nick Nash was caught like 2 balls in a row. Fucking stud.
Yeah. I do have this USC helmet in here, so it's only right if we put a few units on the good old Trojans to cover this one up. So USC is going to roll 38-0 probably at halftime, and the game's going to figure out a way to get over because USC might do that themselves. I think they put up 75 against Missouri State in the first week last year. So, but my pick is USC covering the points.
Well, Ray, let me piggyback a little bit off of what you two are saying. I will say this right now: early sharp money is all on the over in this one. I think basically all the tickets, all the money is on the over.
That's all me. Every one of those.
Yep. You are 99% of the DraftKings handle on this one. Here's what I will say about San Jose State. Do you guys know who their quarterback is this year?
No.
It's the Dream Weaver. Luke Weaver, back up from Hawaii last year, who made that touchdown throw in the bowl game to win him that bowl. I think just off of that, I got to take San Jose State to fucking cover it up. A little bit of rainbow probably still in him. Maybe a little magic, maybe a little something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna go with San Jose State to cover it up here. 38.5, probably too many points.
I was really hoping that somebody else knew that, and that's part why I'm on the over. But I do think that there's a reason why he started the year as the third stringer, unfortunately. But I do love Dreamweaver. So,
I'm gonna take the over. I'm gonna go with Jake here. Take the over. There's gonna be a lot of points scored.
We're fucking locked in, dude. Already. Look at us go, man. I'm proud of you. Again, as a reminder to all the newbies out there, we don't talk about these plays beforehand. So we're hearing all these firsthand with you while you hear it as well with your ears. We're hearing it. Well, I'm hearing it through a speaker. That then goes to my ears. And that's like how the hearing works. But fuck yeah, Frank. Fires me up, dude. Happy for you.
Good win, man. Good
win. Good win, guys.
Good shit on that one.
Nice.
We'll head over next game. NC State at Virginia, where Virginia is laying 5.5. Total sitting at 53.5. Game was supposed to be in Brazil, is now a home game for Virginia in Charlottesville.
Racist.
Fellas, what do you got here?
Yeah, well, we still need to speak Brazilian, though, right? Because it's Brazilian. So I cannot legally place a wager on this game, so I won't be wagering on this game.
Legally?
Well, no, because I can't legally do it. I won't be wagering on this game. So yeah. I won't be making a play in this game. But if I were to wager on this game and make a play on this game, I would be taking NC State here to cover it. I don't care that it's on the road. I think that they are the more talented roster. I do think that Virginia did some fun things last year. I still can't stand their head coach. I don't think that they are going to be quite as potent on offense. So I'm going with the Wolfpack here to cover the points. Probably a little sprinkle my tinkle on the money line as well for a half unit, but 2 units on the Wolfpack to cover here on the road.
Yeah, Ray, you were on the Wolfpack win total over this year,
Yeah, you were
correct?
pretty excited about them.
Well,
Pretty excited about those boys out there.
this is one of my exciting teams to watch because I'm all bought in on CJ Bailey. I think he has a real chance to be a top 2 or 3 QB in this conference. He's played for
Okay, good. I was about to blow up.
no in the conference. I mean, we talk about how bad the ACC is, so
Yeah, I mean, it's Mensa and 18 feet of shit, but yeah.
considering that, it's not a huge feat, but the guy does have 2 full years under his belt. He played as a true freshman and as a sophomore there. I'm really high on him. I am really high on the Wolfpack this year as a whole. So that's going to be a 3-unit play on NC State to cover this game at the 5.5 points. I think the talent on the offensive side of the ball is far more than what Virginia has in their QB room. And they lost their stud running back from last year to the draft. So I'm going to go with the Wolfpack to cover the 5.5 for 3 units here in this game. And I'm not too excited about this total. At first, I was like, yeah, this is going to be a launch, but I'm just going to stay away. I'm just going to go Wolfpack and call it a day. So, yeah, oh yeah, all day, baby, all day.
Like it. I've actually got the under in this one, the under 53.5. Anywhere from 2 to 4 units on this for me. Virginia's defense is still really solid. And I just think as well, again, NC State normally pretty solid defense as well. I know they're going to take a step back here this year. I think they lost a couple pieces in the portal, but I just think it's going to take a week or two for Prebula to really get going. And a week 0 conference game is going to be really gritty. So I'm just going to go with the on.
Either. So I'm just going to take the team that's been there together.
Yeah, yeah. And again, like I'm just not picking a side because I don't know. I don't feel really that great about either side. I'm just going to roll with the under here, 53.5. Again, anywhere from 2 to 4 units for me, depending on how I'm feeling. So,
All right.
Yeah. I mean, Virginia, the storyline is going to be about Big Bo. He's got a lot to prove there. North Carolina State, they lost their running back. Hollywood Smothers transferred to Texas, stud running back. They're going to have to figure out that run game. Got a couple good defensive transfers. I want to take it back to September 3rd, 2009. South Carolina at NC State. I know it's Virginia against NC State this year, but in 2009, that first game for NC State, they lost 7-3. I'm going to go with the under. I think it's going to be pretty similar. I'm sticking with it. Yeah, got to figure out those early season kinks, and I'm going.
What kind of kinks do you have, Frank? Have you figured out your early life kinks? Is the real question.
Oh,
it's more so where I'm the whole time.
Pulling out the numbers from a 2009 game that has nothing to do with anything. But I love this.
We're exploring. Oh,
that's good.
But I got the under.
I'm proud of you. Okay, that's cool.
Good.
Nice.
We're exploring the under in this. We're exploring the under in this game. We're typically an over group of people, but we're exploring the under.
Well, we did climax on an under, so it makes sense why he would go back to that. It felt good the first time. It might
probably
feel good
felt
again.
a little. Yeah, it's comfortable.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So
Yeah, I felt a good little
I've done
rush. It was,
similar.
yeah.
Yeah, why, if it ain't broke, don't.
don't break it.
I mean,
No.
fix it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, right. Next game?
Next game. Oh, and funny enough, next game we got the Cox of Jacksonville
Oh,
State
whoa, Frank,
heading
calm
over to the
down. Keep your
Fargo
pants on, buddy.
heading over to the Fargo Dome to play the Bison of NDSU. Where NDSU is laying 7 points and the total is sitting at 46.5.
First official D1 game for the Bison. Kind of fucking electric.
Yeah,
Don't know if anyone else cares about that, but it's pretty cool.
that's a big deal there. That Fargo Dome's gonna be fucking swamped,
Oh, it's
dude.
gonna be rocking. There's not gonna be a single piece of red fabric in there
Oh,
outside of maybe an in-law. I don't even think moms and dads will want to go because it's gonna be so ruckus. I could see there just being an in-law outing.
uh,
One of those family events you don't really want to attend, but you're kind of forced to
yep.
because you're just watching your child just not fit in with anyone else, and it's just awkward, and it's just not a good environment for that child to be in. Nobody else really wants to be there. Nobody else really wants to be hanging out with that child, but they're making them, and it's just awkward. Anyways, I'm not talking about my own
You've
life.
been there before.
Bison -7. Fucking unloading on the Bison. This is my first 5 unit play of the year. It feels fucking phenomenal to get that out there. To just Frank, you can do it too, man. When after your first 5 unit play, just let it all out. Just let it flow. Whatever comes out of your mouth, it doesn't matter. Nobody is really listening. All they care about is that you said the play and that you said it with confidence. So just say it with confidence. And I hope you're saying this one with me, Frank, because Bison are going to fucking roll in this bitch. 7 points, not enough for any opponent, let alone a inferior, in my opinion, cock team. But I think, again, that fucking dome's going to be rocking. This is going to be a big moment for them. They've already cemented themselves in FBS lore while being in the FCS or Division 1 AA, whatever the hell you want to call what they've been in for the past however many years. But they're going to really start their own chapter here this week with a blowout of Jack State. Give me the Bison -7, 5 units.
Yeah. So weirdly enough, we touched on Jacksonville State in a recent podcast, and I'm all out on them. So that just, I mean, as one of my best friends, Jimmy Koza, would say, my hands are tied. North Dakota State -7.
Another kink that isn't half bad, Frank.
Yeah.
Anyways, go on, Ray.
My hands are tied here. I don't have another. There's nothing else I can do. Like, I just can't. So, 2.5 units on the Bison -7. Jack State, they're dead. They're dead. No more Jack State. We're not cocking anymore. I'm not bought in on that cock. So let's do it. Go Bison. Let's get that first FBS win in the fucking Fargo Dome. It's gonna be rocking, dude. Electric.
You're not Jed Yorking your cock.
No, I'm not Jed Yorking it. No. Yeah, sorry.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I might be. What's his name? What's the catcher's name? Parking lot Red Sox guy.
Reese McGuire.
Yeah.
Dollar Tree. Yeah.
Yeah, Reese.
That's free, by the way. They don't charge you $140 to get arrested and jerk off in a Dollar Tree parking lot. So another little tip there, Frank. You're learning a lot of life tips here.
Life hacks.
How are your hands at the moment, Frank? Are they currently tied? Are you currently getting off to the Bison while your hands are tied, or is this?
They're sweaty. They're really sweaty.
Easy there, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's hear it. Come on, give it to us.
Since we're going to North Dakota, you have to rap, Frank, like J-Rock. It's like Canadian. Yeah.
No.
The Bison. The Bison.
This game, you're looking at Jacksonville State. They lost their running back, transferred to West Virginia, led the team with 1,600 yards and 16 touchdowns. I got North Dakota State -7 in the Fargo Dome.
Oh.
They're gonna do it.
Oh man, my hands right now.
They're
So
so
tired.
they're so
Well, I'll
tight.
tell you what. You want to talk about hands being tied here? I wasn't going to pick a side here. I don't have a side. I have the under 46.5.
Now you do.
But my hands are tied, and now I have to pick a side, and I'm going to roll with the Bison.
Oh,
FBS debut. I mean, what better way to climax with the Dome? We're climaxing with Dome. We're
climaxing with
Dome,
Dome.
Dome, climax, Dome.
Oh,
We're going to
God, I hope
rename the
nobody ever
Fargo
unties their
Dome.
hands.
We're
Please never
renaming the
untie.
Fargo Dome to the Climax Dome after we win
Oh,
all of our units, infinite units on this game when the Bison just roll through Jacksonville State at
oh,
home.
oh, God. I don't know if I can handle this tonight, guys. I was a little tired. I took a nap before this. And, like, I wasn't expecting to blow this many loads. We got more coming? Oh, God.
I know we got to recharge. We need a recharge period.
Yeah, I'm trying to find where are these Bisons at on here, man? Fuck. Sorry.
Ray, I thought you were on the Bison win total this year.
Over or under?
I thought you were on the over.
Um,
I thought you mentioned them. Somebody
oh,
mentioned them.
I'll have to go back on the doc and give it a look.
Yeah.
No, I think I mentioned the fact that they're not half bad. I think Ray had them as like an auto win for a team, and I'm like, whoa, 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 let's pump the brakes
Oh.
there. Not so fast, midget.
Not so fast, midget. That is correct. Yep.
When does Harvard play? When's Harvard's first game?
Next game I've got on my card here is the Sac State at Eastern Michigan. Sac State FBS debut, MAC debut. What do you guys got here?
Hey, lead us off, dude. I want to hear what you got in this one, man. I
If
feel
you
like
want if you want
I
me to
think
lead this off, I'd be more than happy to.
okay, or
Here's
Sam can. I didn't say you, but that's
oh
fine.
who are you talking to?
I said Frank,
Hey.
but
Oh
yeah, it's fine. You guys are brothers. I
no.
get it.
Go ahead, Frank. Go ahead.
I mean, I don't know. Sac State, welcome to the MACtion. When you look at Eastern Michigan, though, they got that Noah Kim guy at quarterback. He's coming back. Led the MAC in passing yards and touchdowns. Their running back is gone, but they got a transfer from Virginia Tech. He's entering his 7th collegiate season. And, I mean, when you look at Eastern Michigan, the Water Tower Power is the official craft beer of EMU Athletics. I got Eastern Michigan to cover 9.5. Welcome to the MAC. They're going to give Sac State a beatdown.
I'll tell you what, Franklin, I have the exact same thing. Noah Kim, 6th-year quarterback, is going to absolutely carve up what is still an FCS team. Whole new squad. They don't have it. Sac State's got nothing. Welcome to the fucking MAC, where you're going to be playing 24-year-olds for the love of the game. Eastern Michigan, -9.5. Find every alt line for Eastern Michigan. They are going to blow them out of the water. Some might even say the water, what was it? The water tower works? Water works?
The Water Tower Power.
Water tower
Blowing,
power.
all I heard was you're blowing a water tower. Another thing that maybe we should keep off the podcast.
Yeah.
Keep these things private, guys.
It's pretty good.
Don't need to get the people going. But Ray, what you got? What you got out here in good old Eastern Michigan?
Good old Ypsilanti, right? I mean, Sacramento State traveling across the globe to go play in their first FBS game. Give me a break. This line should be at least 14 points. Come on. Give me Ypsilanti on their feet, welcoming the Sacramento State Hornets into town to get their freaking asses kicked. It is all I'm forgetting the fucking name of their team. What is Eastern
The
Michigan?
Eagles?
The Eagles.
Oh, fuck.
Yes. Swoop.
Well,
Swoop. They're going to swoop on in just like their mascot, Swoop the Eagle.
they're
He's
gonna swoop
badass,
in.
man.
They're gonna swoop in just like it's gonna swoop in right below this tattoo in a few months. So it's all Eagles here. Give me the Eagles. Oh, 9.5. That's it. And yeah, I won't go there. That's it. I've had enough. I'm gonna do something I shouldn't do if I talk more. So go, Jake. Go.
You guys know how passionate I was about the breakup of the MAC, the inclusion of these inferior bullshit college football teams like UMass and Suck State. It just doesn't make any sense to allow these teams in. And oh, you're going to welcome them in with a conference game right away against a 6-year quarterback and these Eagles swooping in? Yeah, no fucking shot, pal. Eagles minus 9.5 for our third fucking climax of the dang episode already. I can't do anymore. I have nothing. I'm 30 years old. Once you hit a certain age, you just can't do it as much anymore. But I promise you, I will climax at some point later tonight to the thought of the Eagles swooping in and stinging these Hornets right out of town. So I got Eastern Michigan minus 9.5 for 3 units. I'm also taking the over 52.5 because how can you not take an over in the first MAC game of the year, first MACtion of the year? It's freaking glorious. So over 52.5 for a unit. Eastern Michigan minus 9.5 for 3 units, and then I'm parlaying them together as well for a half unit. Big game for us. Welcome back to the MAC, baby.
Oh, I love that. I was getting ready to talk about the over, but maybe we'll save that for another time. Nice work. Good work, boys. Wow.
Yeah, just for the listeners, again, Jake kind of touched on it. I'm fucking shooting blanks here with the amount of climaxes we've had. I mean, this is unbelievable. Let's keep it rolling.
This isn't
I
normal
know
either, buddy. We're normally clashing. Stuff's going all over the place. I'm motherfucking Sam. I'm telling him how big of an idiot he is. Ray's always an idiot. Like, I don't know, man. This is crazy. We're either about to go 14-0 or 0-37 this week. There's no in between. We're gonna find other ways to lose eventually. If we're losing all these games off the jump, we're gonna have first quarter, fourth quarter, halftime bets, and we're not hitting a single one. Or Vegas is fucked, buddy. Fucked.
They might be fucked.
Where are we going next? Who are we fucking next? Who are we getting Frank off to next? This poor child.
Let's get over to this game. I just want to get this one over with here. I don't like this game at all. New Mexico State at Florida State. Florida State laying 31.5. Total sitting at 53.5. Does anybody have anything? I guess let me ask this question to you guys first before we go. How does New Mexico State score in this game? Someone give me a good answer. How they score. I don't have one.
Muffed kickoff safety.
That's one way to do it.
So I'll start it off. New Mexico State will cover the 31.5 in this game. I hate State this year. I fucking hate them. Give me the Aggies. I don't even think they've named their starting quarterback yet, from what I understand. Yeah, it's.
What the fuck are you you're taking New Mexico State?
The cover, yeah, 31.5.
That's insanity.
It should be like 40.5, but it's 31.5. So I want New Mexico State to cover. We'll figure it out.
I mean, their coach has done a great job with them since he took over. I don't think they've won more than 3 games in a year, but yeah.
Hey, they don't need a win, do they? They can't lose by more than 4 touchdowns and a field goal. So,
right.
That's it. Go Aggies.
Is anybody else passionate about this game?
Interesting
I didn't
start.
have a play. I was going to piggyback off somebody because
I'm just going to go with the under, literally off the simple fact that I don't know how New Mexico State scores in this game. And again, we've said it.
They were bottom percentile in offense last year, and
I think they're good.
They brought in nobody and returned nobody. They returned like 2 guys.
I think to Ray's point, I think they're going to run 2 quarterbacks. I mean, and we talked about it too on the Power 4 Futures pod. How can you buy into Ashton Daniels? How can you do it? So, I mean, he's going to have his slip ups even against this shit ass Aggie team, in my opinion. Florida State might win, 49-0, but that's great for me. Under 53.5. Easy.
I mean, I'm going to go with Florida State here to cover because I just don't think the number makes sense. Ray, we're clashing, but it's not any
No.
kind of passion on
No,
on my side. It's just the number doesn't make sense, and I think normally when the number doesn't make sense, you take the team that it's not making sense of. So you take New Mexico State. So like I get where you're coming from there, but I just think people are severely undervaluing Florida State this year because of the struggles that they had last year, which I get. They literally have done nothing under that dildo head coach other than 12 magical games with Jordan Travis. Right, that was his name, Jordan Travis. The dude like busted his leg.
yeah.
So like I get it, but they gotta have enough fast Florida boys to score some points on some La Cruces sucker ballers, right? I mean, come on. It's Florida State. I'll do the chop. Give me a unit on minus 31.5.
Yeah, this isn't. I'll say this isn't a big. This is just a game for me to say, "Fuck you, Florida State. I believe in you, none whatsoever." So it's just a small unit play. But Florida
We're
State,
used to those.
yeah, Florida State does have Texas's old running back, Quintrevious Wisner, I think his name is, which
Yeah,
he's pretty damn good. So
he's a stud. Yeah, he's a stud.
we'll get to see him on display. But anyways, finish it off, Frank.
I love
Max
Trey
up.
Wisner. It's going to be a big year for him at Florida State. Florida State also got a big left tackle from Auburn. They got the linebacker from Southern Miss, who finished the year with 135 total tackles. They're going to want to run the ball, get that going. I have no notes for New Mexico State. So that should tell you something. There was nothing to write down.
Are you just not prepared?
No, I was not. No.
Sounds like
But I do have this note right here.
Okay.
October 3rd, 1964, Florida State home against New Mexico State. Florida State won 36-0.
That's a cover. That's a win.
yeah.
And an under.
It is a cover and an under. I like both of those plays right there.
You know, Frank, that brings up a great point, buddy. Who the fuck is scheduling this game for Florida State? Like, who's going out and saying, "Yeah, we need to go get we need to go pay New Mexico State probably $2 million." The fuck you think they're paying them to go get their dicks blown off? Probably 2.5. I don't know. We need to go pay them to come on down to Tallahassee. Like, fuck off, man. I fucking hate this shit.
Who is scheduling this in 1964 where New Mexico State drives 30 hours across the country to go fucking get their asses licked and then drive home?
There had to be like some gold to mine or something in Tallahassee.
I mean, it's the 62-year-old rival as of this year. So go ahead.
What year was this, Frank? 19 what?
964.
Yeah, it's like gold rush time, right? 49ers.
Yeah, close. We're
Yeah.
a little bit after.
Like 100 and 200 years off.
100 years
400.
later.
Yeah, right. Yeah, there's got to be a reason for that game occurring. Let's see why. You guys can keep going. I'll find the history of this game.
Yeah, this game fucking stinks. Definitely will not be watching this one. I've got 2 games left, and these will be electric factories, in my opinion. But
the 2 games of the day. Outside of, I am excited for North Dakota State to do their thing. I think that's a personal vendetta on their end. In my opinion, these are the 2 games of the day.
yes, NDSU is a watch. I think the NC State Virginia game is going to be a good game too. That's going to for sure be a watch.
I just can't do ACC football this early. I just don't want to. I don't feel like it. Sorry.
But
Sorry.
here is what we've all been waiting for. Hawaii coming over to California to play Andrew Luck and the Stanford Cardinal. where Stanford is laying 5.5, and the total is sitting at 48.5. And let's not forget the week 0 magic of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors last year in this exact same game, pulling off a huge win on Stanford's home turf. I'm just going to keep rolling here. I got Hawaii plus the 5.5. I got Hawaii on the money line. You guys should, the listeners, you guys should know this by now. How am I supposed to bet against the Rainbows on the first week of football? You can't. You can't. Give me all the Rainbows. Give me the 5.5. Give me the money line. Easy, easy.
We were all over this game last year. It was one of the easiest plays, and Hawaii played like shit and still covered with ease in the end. I don't think Andrew Luck knows what he's doing. I think he was a phenomenal talent, but I don't think he knows what he's doing as a GM of this Stanford Cardinal team. So I am also all over Hawaii. You all know I'm all over Hawaii this year from the previous pod. Mike Alejado, welcome back, buddy. He's going to be 100%. Don't do anything stupid. Just slide, get out of bounds. Don't get hit. He's tiny, but God, he's got so much fucking dog in him. They're winning this football game. I've actually got him at +4 and +154. So find me the book where it's a little bit juicier than that. But I'm not even going to worry about the spread. I'm just unloading 7 units on the money line. I love the Bows. I love them this year. I think their team is more talented than last year. I think they have potentially more weapons. Time will tell. It's a lot of guys who haven't necessarily proven themselves as much as some of the guys they had last year. But between Alejado with another year of experience, Cam Barfield back for his 12th year, and a lot of the other weapons that we've already touched on in other videos, I'm a big believer in this Timmy Chang offense, and I think they're going to fucking roll the Cardinal at their home stadium, which is a beautiful campus. Fucking gorgeous out there. But it's going to be covered in blood after the Bows come on in and tribal fuck the Cardinal.
I got 2 things from Stanford. New quarterback from Michigan. That's going to be a big question mark there. And they got that receiver from Yale who had 1,000 yards and 11 touchdowns in 10 games played last year. Stanford does. I've looked this one up. Stanford has an alcohol policy where anything 20% and up is banned on campus. So they're not going to be having any fun. I think this game is all about Alejado and Hawaii, and what's going to make it less fun than not having hard liquor is losing your first game at home against Hawaii. I'm taking the Rainbow Wieners money line.
Fuck yeah, Frank. I'm going to be fucking slamming Rumpy Rumplemints down my fucking throat watching this game. Little 7 o'clock kick, already toasty from a long Saturday. Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, you said they had a wide receiver from Yale, but I got news.
Fucking nerd.
He doesn't have a quarterback that's going to be throwing him the football because Davis Warren was one of the worst quarterbacks I've ever watched play football my entire life last year at Michigan. So Hawaii can stop a run game of any sorts. This is going to be a fucking beatdown. 7 units, Rainbow Warriors plus the 4. End of story. That's it.
There's going to be a lot of weeping willows out there, those stupid fucking trees.
Yeah.
The worst fucking mascot known to mankind.
I used to always play with those mascots in the old NCAA games.
Oh yeah, the orange and the trees. That was my favorite matchup.
The trees. Oh yeah. Yes, dude, that was electric. Oh yeah, but yeah, it's all Rainbow Warriors. Viewers could see this coming. I really hope so. Let's go Warriors, baby.
Climaxing on the Bows. What else is new? Deploy all units. Spread, money line. I mean, dare I say, wrong team favored in this game.
It's got to just be a travel thing.
Yeah,
I really don't get it. I don't think Stanford got any better from last year. If anything, they got worse because Davis Warren does stink. Yeah. The QB last year at least was gritty.
Yeah.
And last game, but certainly not least on the card, Memphis at UNLV. Where UNLV is laying 5.5 at home, total sitting at 56.5. We touched on this one a little bit in our group of 6 pod. Make sure to check that episode out. As kind of a spoiler, at least me and Jake are all over the Memphis Tigers this year. But this was a tough spot. This was the toughest spot we mapped out for them, was this week 0 game at UNLV against Jackson Arnold. So, Jake, I'd love to see where you're going with this one.
I think I did touch on it briefly in that first pod that I thought Memphis was going to lose this first game and then go 11-0 from there on out. So, with that being said, I do think Memphis is a very talented team, but I do think that this is a difficult matchup for them traveling on the road. I know that Vegas doesn't really get bumping by any means, but it's still a different environment. The turf's a little weird. There's a lot of stuff to get used to. You know, it almost feels like a bowl game, even a really early bowl game with that kind of trip out there to Vegas. So maybe focus won't be there. We'll see. I'm hoping that they pull off the win because I think if they do, this is just going to catapult them to potentially a whole nother level. But I think UNLV is going to win. I'm going to take Memphis, though, plus 5.5 to keep it close. Could see this one ending up 31-28, 34-30, something with a little funk, little smell to it. So, yeah, I'm going to take Memphis getting the points. I'm not going to sprinkle dinkle the money line, though. I'm not 100% confident in this one. I'm just going to go unit on them there. So, but I do think it's going to be a fucking shootout. I think it's going to be a fun game. I think it's going to be a lot of scoring. Both the scores I just gave you were both overs. So with that being said, we are going to put Dos Unotos on the over. Para me.
Yeah. I want to jump in because I actually went to the bowl game this past year at Allegiant Stadium. A lot of points, electric place, super fun. Man, this is a very interesting game. I think, you guys are very high on Memphis. I think this is a huge test for them week 1. But I mean, I'm after what I heard from you guys, I am a little bought in on them. But I'm not going to go with either team here. I'm going to root for some points with my brother Jacob. I mean, what better way to kick off the year than an over in Vegas? It's electric. The running Rebs are going to come out. Arnold can run. He can throw a little bit that we've seen, and I think it's going to be a pretty electric game. If Memphis wants to stay in this and keep it close, I definitely think it goes over 100%. So I'm going to go 2.5 units on the over in this game. 56.5 is the number I have.
Yeah, I mean, I'm right there with you guys. I'm on the over the 56.5. Again, we saw it last year. I mean, they are the running Rebs. I mean, they fucking move. They got some tempo. They got some pace. So I'm with the over 56.5 on this game. I am Jake. I am going to sprinkle the Memphis money line. I think we
Okay.
are truly a pick 6, a fumble 6, an ugly rushed play from UNLV, like a defensive special teams touchdown away from winning this game for
They're
Memphis.
arguably the better roster. I just think it's early. It's a home game in a weird environment in a not tough place to play, but a tough location, if you know what I mean. There's distractions there, hookers and such.
Yeah.
So, ladies of the night. Speaking of that, I know we've already had a few climaxes, and I'm hoping Franklin adds to it. But even if he doesn't, Mason Miller's in, so I'm also locked in on that right now. So, oh my God, Jacob Gonzalez, no chance. Go ahead, Frank. Do it to me, buddy. Please, please, just do me, Frank.
All right.
I'm asking for it, Frank.
I'll do you something. If you take take a look back in time to September 4th, 1999. That was Ole Miss's first game of that year. They played at home. That was Memphis's first game that year. They played at home against Ole Miss. They lost that game 3-0. But when I look at UNLV, they got Jackson Arnold. When I look at Memphis, they got this receiver from Southern Miss who averaged almost 18 yards of reception last year.
That's pretty good.
I think it's going to be the complete opposite of that 3-0 game. I've got the over in this game. I'm not going to pick a team or anything. I just think you got Dan Mullen at UNLV. He's 12-2 all time in season openers.
Wow.
And
that guy.
And I think he really knows what's going on. He's been in all types of different big games, and playing at the Raiders Stadium. I think UNLV will win. I'm not really sure if they'll cover or not, though.
Wow.
Well, that's another.
It is.
Late night. One last one before you go to bed. Climaxing on the Memphis Tigers, UNLV. Over. 56 and a half.
Thank you, Frank. I didn't need that, but God, I needed it. God, I needed that. Good job.
I'll let you guys. I mean, I know we have I think we climaxed on 5 of the 8 games here, but I mean,
see a pizza, eat fucking shit. Mason 103, fucking top shelf, night.
Climaxing, rock.
Just give me your 1, 2, 3. Give me your 2 or 3 best plays for this week.
I want Frank to lead us off here, and he can give us his best play of this week. But I need his best future because he neglected us the first few weeks despite our outreach and our desire for him to be a part of this pod. The catcher just domed fucking Spencer Horwitz on the throwback.
We've seen a lot of that lately. Why is that happening?
He just took his helmet off. Yeah. But yeah, Frank, I need your best play of this week that you want the viewers to partake in, and then give me your best future buddy. I don't care if it's a Heisman play. I don't care if it's a national champion. I don't care if it's a win over under. I don't care if it's what you're going to do for your 23rd birthday. Just give me your best future play.
I think the best pick for this week, looking through it, is the Eastern Michigan to cover against Sacktown. And I think my one future, I'm doing Ole Miss win total over. I think they're out for vengeance, out for blood.
Dude,
they had a lot of different stuff happen.
Oh my God!
And everything. I
that's
think
like
they're
Ray's.
ticked
That's
off.
like Ray's fucking just. Oh Jesus, Mason! Almost threw it over the backstop.
That is my go-to squad, Trinidad. How do you beat him? He's a winner.
I don't know. How do you,
dude?
Well, I'll tell you how you beat him. And this is a quick tangent here. I'll tell you how you beat them. The Lane train is on a fucking roll, and we're LSU. Me and Jake's LSU Tigers are already getting NFL fucking players back into fucking college, man.
That's retarded, by the way. I hate every second of that, but he might go for 1,200 yards this year, legitimately.
The Lane train is in full effect down there in Baton Rouge. The debauchery.
3-0, you go slider to sit his ass down. That's disgusting. I'm climaxing over here as well. Oh, we're all over the place. I'm just excited. Football's back. Mason Miller's just gorgeous, a hunk of a human being. Kang motherfuckers. This is beautiful, boys. We're fucking horny right now. Also, if you want a more in-depth dive on how you beat Trinidad Chambliss, if you attack him through the middle, make him flush to the left, dude cannot fucking throw rolling out to the left. He actually had one of the lowest completion percentages in the country last year rolling out to his left. Also, I don't think he has the deep ball touch of other quarterbacks. So if you can keep a shell over the top, it typically plays well too. Or you can just fucking send dildos to his house. That's what also some people may do. I don't know who did that, maybe. Or text his mom and tell her you love her. Just little things. Maybe you could do that too. But yeah, I think that's how you beat Trinidad Chambliss and Ole Miss.
Sweet. Fuck.
All right. Hey, I like the Eastern Michigan play though. That was spicy. Frank, I can follow you up just because I basically told you all what my two best plays were. And number one was going to be Hawaii for the 7 units. That one felt really, really good to me. And then the other one, I had 5 units on. Sorry, Mason is distracting me right now. I had 5 units on the Bison -7. So I think that those are my 2 favorite plays of week 0, which I still think is a dumb name, but
damn, am I really about to say the exact same ones?
we've been in sync.
Yeah,
We've been in sync.
I think I said 4 for Hawaii at +4, so that's probably my top. Man, looking back, I like these plays, but I'll take the UNLV over as my second one. I think I had that at 2.5 or 3 units, so 4 on the Rainbows, and then that over for 2.5 or 3. Those are my top 2 for the week.
Yeah, like I said, we climaxed I think on 4 or 5 of the 8 games. I'll just pick something different. I love this Ireland game under. The Kansas State Iowa State game last year in Ireland went under. If anybody remembers how that game went under, it was absolutely absurd.
Avery Johnson also stinks. I know Ray likes him for some reason, but that didn't help that game. But yes, I like that as well, Sam.
There will be some fuckery in this game. Again, last year, the game goes under because Iowa State scores a garbage time touchdown. They call it back. The guy's knee was down at the half-yard line to put it back on the under, I think, by a hook, and then they kneel it out. So something weird is going to happen in this game. That game's staying way under the 47.5. That's probably my best bet. And yeah, I'm with Frank on the Eastern Michigan Eagles. They're just going to roll. They are going to roll. Have fun trying to defend against a 24-year-old quarterback and a 25-year-old running back. So those are probably my 2 best plays.
I love it, guys. I think we've got a full week of winning ahead of us. That's for damn sure.
Well, if we can really set ourselves up for a bigger slate the second week of the year, I think we'll be in some pretty good shape. I really like what we have. I either really like it, like Jake said, I either really like it or it's hot dog shit, and then you find yourself betting first quarter bets, and then it's just,
Well, Sam and I were talking about this before the pod last year. We were either you rode with us and made boatloads of money or rode against us and made boatloads of money. There was no in between. So We'll do a better job of tracking all of our plays this year. Stack guys full systems to go with us now. He used to take mini hiatuses last year and it would really screw us over on some of that stuff. But as you all can tell, Franklin the Turtle here with us full time now, going to keep all of our stats in line and give us some more, just fun little tidbits like he's been dropping today, man. I really like those. I think we need to keep up with those. Well done, Frank.
Yeah, you know what they say to, kind of some kudos to Franklin the Turtle over there. You know what they do say? The best predictor of the future is the past. So those historical games are probably pretty good indicators of what the hell is going to happen this week, even though some of those games were 50, 60 years ago.
No,
sometimes not even against the right teams. But I think they're great predictors of what could happen this weekend.
Nobody's perfect, right? And we don't expect that. We don't want to be perfect. I think that's the beauty of this pod. This isn't AI. Tim Peake might have been, but nobody else is. And, we want to be genuine, and we just want to show you all, who we are. We want to show you all our cojones and, keep our hands tied behind our back and just get off together. So, yeah.
You know what?
So, yeah.
And if that's all you guys have, if we don't have any like news subjects or like
No, one
current
thing I wanted to touch
events,
on was the fact that tight end is coming back. Fucking insane. I can't believe they're even allowing that. But
telling you, it's the Lane Train.
there's some magic going on down in Baton Rouge, and it ain't no voodoo black magic down there, you know.
Ed O? Is that an Ed O impression or?
I mean, just Cajun Bayou in general, correct? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So go ahead and wrap this thing. Put a bow on it, Sam. Let's move on to some NFL plays, man. I'm excited. We're rolling here. Give the viewers a little idea of what they got to come, so they can come with us.
Oh, we're gonna come next couple in the next week or two. Again, we've got another. We're recording this on a Monday. Part 2 of our Group of 6 podcast will be dropped tonight / Tuesday morning. So make sure you listen to both the Group of 6, both Group of 6 parts. Get for all of our futures plays in mid-major football this year. And then we'll be putting out some NFL content as well with some futures there before the season starts. So we'll get some division winners, some potential Super Bowl champs, conference champs. So we'll do team futures and then also like some stat leader, MVP, OPOY, DPOY plays. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. You know what? I'm going to hand it off to the new guy, our analytics guy, to send us out of here.
Thanks for watching.